Hello viewers, in our today's class, we are going to be talking about the causes and the corrections for the short-sightedness known as myopia and the long-sightedness known as hypermetropia. The short-sightedness is the ability of the eyeball to focus only on a nearby object and not on a distant object. Okay, and the long-sightedness is the ability of the eyeball to focus only on a distant object rather than a closer object. Okay, so what are the causes of this condition? The first one is the shape of the eyeball. So we also have more. We have different factors. We have, but the common one is the shape of the eyeball. We have genetics. We have the structure of the cornea. Okay, we have lifestyle, we have age, and so on. Okay, but the most common one is the shape of the eyeball. So anyone that has his or her own eyeball longer inwardly than normal will be suffering from what is called the short-sightedness. If you look at this first image, you will see that the structure of the eyeball here is longer. So because of that, the image, this is the object, the image will be formed before the retina. This is our retina, it's going to be formed before the retina. Okay, so how do we now correct that? It can only be corrected by what is called, by using a concave lens or a diverging lens. So what that lens does is that it's going to bring the image, okay, before the retina and bring it to focus. So that the image will not be formed before the retina but on the retina. So this condition is called the short-sightedness. And for the long-sightedness, it means that the eyeball is shorter, is smaller, it's not elongated but what? Smaller, okay, in structure than normal. So because of that, instead of the image to be formed on the retina, it's now going to be formed behind the retina. It's going to be formed behind the retina. Okay, so because of this condition, anyone that is suffering from this condition will only be able to focus on a distant object rather than on a closer object. Okay, now how do we correct this? It can be corrected by using what is called a converging lens. Okay, a converging lens or a convex lens, also known as a convex lens. So what that lens does is that it's going to bring the image behind the retina, it's going to bring it to focus on the retina. So it's as simple as that.